So I'm with Valerie, and we're about 8 months out after Valerie's second eyebrow transplant procedure. Tell us how the procedure was, what it was like for you before when you didn't have the eyebrows you wanted, and how you feel now.
Well, first off, since I had the first treatment done, it was amazing. The result was unbelievable, just with one. But as they grew in and I had the brows, I decided that I wanted them just a little more fuller, little fuller. So we went ahead and decided that we'd go ahead with a second treatment at about the year point. So I came in, and I believe that we did almost as many the second time as we did the first time. And when I look at myself younger, when my brows were full back in the day, I needed more anyway, so doing a second treatment was good for me. Really, same procedure, easy, comfortable, was done perfectly. Swelling afterward, maybe a little, not a headache, maybe just a little discomfort, no big deal. Just a little bit of swelling around the eyes was all. Actually, I went to work 2 days out, and even I work in the medical field, so my patients even were asking questions about it, and I told them as well, and they cannot believe the change also. They looked amazing because of course they're there once you have the transplants done. So I was thrilled. And then of course, you know, they fall out a little bit over the course of time, and then they start to regrow. So probably about maybe around January or February, they started to really fill in again, and I could really see the difference. So I knew it was time to get in and schedule a second follow-up so that Dr. Dower could see his amazing work once again and see it with 2 treatments. So I'm thrilled. I could not be happier. I love the shape. I love the way they look. I love the expertise he used in doing them. They lay exactly like they should. I can get up, I can swim, I can take a shower, I can go to a sauna, I can do whatever I want, and my eyebrows are right there. He did an amazing job, and I could not be happier. I don't think there's a single procedure I could have done that would have given me this satisfaction. This is what I needed.
Here is Valerie's photo, actually.
I know.
Before.
I just
would you mind holding that up?
No.
This is Valerie. That was Valerie pre-operatively.
Pre-op and post-op.
And you can see the difference. There's a faint eyebrow tattoo there pre-operatively that's gone away with time, and what Valerie has in right now is just literally the transplanted eyebrow hairs.
Yeah, this is, when I look at this just makes me cry. The pain that you go through, the frustration, the insecurity, and everything else that comes with this. Of course, I don't have eyebrow pencil on here because we had to take it off for Dr. Dower to evaluate me for the procedure. So normally I would never have run around looking this way. However, this just breaks my heart when I see this. The years that I endured this and doing the tattooing, hoping that that would at least give me something. Tattooing didn't help. It gave me color slightly, but you don't have the three-dimensional hair quality there. Pictures, or if you turn your head or whatever, it looks fake. You look like a mannequin. So I, as you can see, didn't go back to have a continual tattoo touch-up done because it just wasn't what I wanted. I truly wanted hair transplants or grafting done in the brows, but I was just too afraid to do it. This happened to me when I was about 17 after I had to undergo a traumatic procedure for my nose. And from that moment on, my brows never grew back. So this has been my entire life, and I have been too afraid to undergo this procedure because I have seen some work that, let's put it this way, I'd rather deal with this than have the eyebrows that I happen to be seeing that were not good. So being in the aesthetic industry, it had to be right, and this wasn't, but I knew it had to be the right person for the brows. And fortunately for me, I met somebody one day who actually had undergone this procedure, and I couldn't tell, but she was kind enough to let me know, and because of her, I'm here, and because of her, 2 years later, I now have eyebrows. So I owe all of this to her, and of course Dr. Dower, and the wonderful tech that he had, who did a really good job with me as well.